Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings, just here to do a little unboxing. This is a deck that I got a little while ago. I just haven't got around to doing the unboxing video of it, so I just thought I would do a quick little walkthrough of the deck. So this is Dame Darcy's Witchy Tarot. I actually bought this deck a little while ago when I actually lost one of my cats, and I kind of wanted to get a deck that would, like, I don't know, just be a little bit of a reminder of him. This is a black cat deck predominantly. I think he was actually ginger, but I couldn't find a ginger one. And at the time, I just really wanted to get something that would be sort of like a reminder of him. And to be honest, I think a lot of the reason I hadn't unboxed it was because I was still a little bit too emotional about the whole thing. So I think that's probably why, and also other ups and downs that have been going on, which meant no time. So this is the Witchy Cat deck. It's by Dame Darcy. She has a Etsy store. She's based in America. I did manage to get in and get this before all the problems with buying things from America just became a nightmare because of the cost of shipping and import tax and all of that malarkey. So unfortunately for a lot of us in the UK, all those things have kind of meant that we aren't really able, a lot of us aren't really able to buy from the US anymore, because it just is, what you're paying for the deck is one thing, but you're paying at least the same again just to get it shipped and through customs. So, you know, that's difficult because it's a bit of a drain on resources. So sometimes you get away with it, you know, sometimes you do manage to kind of get a decent shipping price, and you may find that you don't get customs. There are there are ways that you can have things delivered to an address in America, and get like 3, 4, 5 decks delivered there and then get them shipped, but then that's a big expenditure as well. So it's all a little bit of a nightmare. Anyway, that's all just a bit of an aside rant about getting things from America. This is the Dame Darcy Witchy Cat deck. So let's have a look at it. Let's open it up. I haven't even opened this deck up. So we've got a tuck box, which, as you can see, not always easy to get open without tearing. So I'm just going to try and do it by putting some scissors underneath there to see if I can just tease it open without actually tearing the box up. This is the only problem with tuck boxes, is that they, you know, they're not very substantial, and also they're hard to get open. So that's our little tuck box. That being said, it is a nice, smooth, kind of rose petal-y type of tuck box. So, you know, it's not a bad one. So that's the tuck box. Let's just pop that there for a sec. Right, okay. So the Witchy Cat, it does have a little bit on the back there. It says it's inspired by the Egyptian headdresses that talk about abundance, fertility and protection and all of those things. I won't read all of that out because actually it's really quite hard to read on that background, and I would need my super duper glasses on, and I don't have those on at the moment. So if you want to have a look at what Dame Darcy says about those, I will link her Etsy shop below and you can have a look. So that's the box. It doesn't come with a guidebook by the look of it. Now, some of these all fell out. Okay. So, if you've seen Dame Darcy's stuff before, she's got quite a distinctive style, I would say. I really want to get her her mermaid deck. I thought about getting it when I got this, but I didn't, and I kind of wish I had now, because I managed to get this, like I say, before all the problems started with getting things from America, and I wish I'd got that then. But hey ho, you know, we didn't. So I just have to see what happens and try maybe hopefully things will settle down and things will become easier to get from America. Backs, beautiful. Really, really cute. So really nice. Cardstock is good. A lot of independent produced decks have a really nice cardstock. The cards are kind of shiny, but not really shiny. So they're going to shuffle well, I would imagine. I'll let you know about that later. But they are they're quite shiny. So what I'll do is I'll just pop them down here and I'll just have a little go through them and see. So as you can see, they're quite a distinctive style. So we've got the Fool. I like that Fool. And the Magician. That's just obviously got muddled up the other way around. That's just a little advertising end card thing. This, as you can see, is the Witchy Cats. This is the mermaid one that I think I might treat myself to next. And this is the Alice in Wonderland. I think it's the Queen Alice Tarot. She has a few. Have a look at her Etsy shop. I like a lot of her stuff. That's her, by the way. So I'm quite sure why these cards are not in the right order. Okay, so it's because I've turned the deck up the wrong way. Silly me. Okay, so High Priestess. High Priestess definitely got that kind of Egyptian-y feel. They're quite busy, these cards. Oh, and by the way, nudity alert. It's the Empress, the Emperor. Oh, there are some gingery cats in here. This was obviously the right deck to get then. It's the Hierophant. And the Lovers. And the Chariot. And Strength. Now this is quite poignant for me because the cat that I lost, if you've watched my stuff right from way back, you probably would have seen him. He quite often appeared in some of the videos. He was a ginger boy and he was a Leo. I have two brothers, they're both Leos. So that would be representing my Nook. Bless him. And this is the Hermit. And the Wheel. I think you've got to know what you're doing with these cards. I don't know whether I'd recommend these for beginners. They're going to follow the Rider-Waite, I would imagine. I'm going to keep going through, but there's a lot going on. So they're not simple. This is Justice. This is the Hanged Man. This is Death. I love that card, by the way. That is great. Temperance. And the Devil. And the Tower. The Star. Cute. And the Moon. And this, I think the words get lost in here a little bit because I looked at that for ages thinking, where's the words? Okay, they're down here. I reckon you'd get used to them though. This is the Sun and Judgment. And the World. So beautiful major arcana. Just put those to one side. We'll go through the minors, see what we got in the minors. The Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, everybody else's business, and the Six of Wands. I love his teeth. And the Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. So they are quite quirky. I mean, you've got a lot of people with like cats' faces. If that's not your thing, this is not your deck. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. Lovely little Page of Wands. And the beautiful Knight of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands. So that's the wands. I think they're great, but they're very quirky. I can see why they would, you know, you'd have to, I don't know, I don't think these are going to have mass appeal, let me put it that way, because I just think that they're very, very quirky. I love that though. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. A Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Lovely Knight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. So I think what's occurring to me as we're going through these is they are busy. They are kind of based on Rider-Waite. I don't know whether she has done a guidebook that's like a downloadable one. If I find out about that, and I can see that she does, I'll put a link down below. But I think they're a bit busy. I'm not sure if I would use them for a client. I think I'd use them for myself because you can sit a bit longer. But if you're reading for somebody else and it's time limited, you want to be able to give things quite quickly. Although intuitively things will jump out. So, you know, I don't know, maybe. This is the Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. I think you'd want to be working with these for quite a while before you start to use them for anyone else. Three of Cups. The Four of Cups. And the Five of Cups. And the Six of Cups. And the Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Lovely Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Lovely Page of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. Very young king. So that's the cups. Let me just drink a little bit of my cup of tea. Ace of Swords. And the Two of Swords. And the Three of Swords. And the Four of Swords. The Five of Swords. The Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. That's a lovely King of Swords card. So that is the Dame Darcy Witchy Tarot. I think it's really, really fab. I love the quirkiness of it. I think it's busy. I think there's a lot on there. I'd need to work with that for a little while, I think, to really get in touch with the whole vibe of the thing and to be able to really use those cards to the best of my ability. I think it would take some time to just really get in touch with those. I mean, I work with the black and white Faulkner deck predominantly. You've seen that deck here. That deck's very punchy and it's very in your face and it's very simple and it just leaps, the things leap out of that deck to me. So in terms of reading for other people, that's ideal because you want to be quick. You know, if you're doing something time limited, you want to be able to give stuff quite quickly. You don't want to be sort of really going in depth and looking into the card and taking ages because that's that person's time. But if you're reading for yourself and or doing an email reading or something where you can take that bit more time, these would be great. If you like your cats, great. If you kind of don't like animals dressed up as people, or you don't like human forms with animal faces, this might not be the deck for you. I don't mind that at all. I find it quite fun. I think it's a fun deck. I think it's great for autumn. I'll definitely use it over the autumny, Halloweeny sort of time. I'll probably use it at some point during my weekly readings that I'll do on here. So yeah, if you want to see a little bit more of it being used, that would be a good thing to do. Why not subscribe to the channel, and then you can see it pop up again a little bit later in time. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, etc, etc. All those things help the channel to get seen, or if you just leave a comment, that really helps the visibility, helps the YouTube algorithm to pick things up. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be great. So that was the Witchy Tarot. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.